did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Heading again.
We have an interconference affair lined up. For you today as the Utah Jazz come in for this one. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight.
Boston, timeout.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion. Just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. Well, we might have a throwback battle on our hands, Greg. These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt. These are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
Here's West. And that one is hammered home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Jokic inside. Uncovered. Green for 2 points.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
Harden outside. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Here's Black. Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Black. Stolen by Harden. Brown outside. Right side, Williams. Barrett with the ball. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
R.J. Barrett.
And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett entered the league with confidence and an ability to get off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
Williams.
Engaged, active, and great instincts. R.J. doing things on the defensive end and turning it into offense.
Here's Black. And he jams it with authority.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here's Barrett. 6 to shoot. Holmgren can't hit. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And so it's Utah here with the ball after the basket by Boston. And the basket by Harden.
James Harden.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Here's Black. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Barrett. Back to Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Brown. Another shot. Pass to Williams. To the right side. Here's Holmgren.
2 minutes.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wesley.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
It's Jokic, top of the key. Down low, Wesley. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Here's Brown. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Well, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touch down low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Flowers. They get it back. Pass to O'Neal. Now here is Pirtle. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Fades and shoots. Boston again missing.
And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Brown outside. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
The Celtics 12. The Jazz 11.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
James Harden.
And the basket by Harden.
This is evidence that James Harden, from any spot on the floor, is willing to launch and makes good on that long three.
Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Harden. He has 5. Over to the wing. From deep. Garuba's shot is off.
And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here is Harden. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Harden outside. And it's off from three-point range. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Rocket 2. Washington. Rebounded by Hampton. Right side Warren. A shot by Harden. Wide open. Hits the three-point bomb.
For 3.
Harden's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Flowers.
You can see how effective he can be when he's engaged. T.J. Warren needs to keep improving on the defensive end. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
For 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
To the left side wing. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Poeltl. The Celtics working the ball around now. Now, Washington. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That's foul number 2 for him. Evaluating recent attempts, Doris, to create super teams. They haven't quite worked out as planned, have they?
What we understand now is the game isn't played on paper. So many things go into winning. Chemistry, health. And if you risk your future trying to put together a super team with no consideration for what comes next, that can be problematic.
Now, here's Jokic. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special talent.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Jazz again can't hit it. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Boston. They trail by 3. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. In deep. And the shot goes down. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Brown outside. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And the shot is long. The Celtics on offense.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch it that moment.
First personal foul.
Celtics making a switch
Second
here.
team foul. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Here's Jokic. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Pass to Barrett. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Black. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones.
First team foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Barrett. Brown right side. On the wing, Harden. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
From deep, Harden. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Jokic inside. 14 points for him. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Harden outside. The tray. And Williams throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Takes it out to Leonard. Jokic trying to free himself up. Leonard with the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Back to Harden. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Black. Takes the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Black's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
And there's the call on Joe.
Herbert.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Come on, everybody, make some noise. All right, fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the 3rd. Here's Barrett. The offensive rebound. Warren. Shot clock at 6. Barrett inside the three-point line. Utah the rebound. It's Barrett on the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
R.J. Barrett's still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great. 1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Out to Barrett. Inside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And you look at Jakob Poeltl, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
To the paint. Poeltl with the steal. Right wing. Plenty of space. Utah with the rebound. And Greg Poeltl has so many options to score inside.
And that's why he's such an efficient scorer, Kevin. Very composed at the rim. Doesn't need a lot of time to get his shot off inside.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Here's Flowers. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
The kick out to Warren. Another miss by Utah.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back. Couldn't get it to fall.
Number 8, second personal foul, first team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
1:37 left in the 3rd quarter.
R.J. Hampton.
With the fadeaway. And Garuba pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Pirtle sends it down.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Here's Washington. To the inside. Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And that one is good. Pirtle's got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is the expectation for Jakob Pirtle. His scoring in the post has to be there for him.
Here's Garuba. And just miss after miss right now.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Pirtle. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Austin shooting their first free throw this game.
And Pirtle is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
And it is good!
Wow! One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jazz substitution. Chet Holmgren.
Now, here's Washington. And there's the drive.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Lets it go from the wing. No good on that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Flowers. A rebound by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
First team foul.
Jazz trailed by 18.
Jazz substitution. Grant Williams.
Harden outside.
Jaylen Brown. R.J. Barrett.
Pass to Barrett. No good from the wing.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Washington to the left wing. Five on the clock. Good D by Harden.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Brown outside. It's tipped. It's stolen by Brown. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's
what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Pirtle. Clock at 6. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Second shot opportunity. That shot misses. Nice D from Barrett. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Barrett. Boston making some changes. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Black. Pass to Jokic. Here's Wesley. And here's Jokic. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Jazz trailed by 16. Holmgren with it. Now, here is Harden, covered by Wesley. Brown wide open, he fires. Offline with his three. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Holmgren. Rebound, Boston.
Utah.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren.
Holmgren.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Celtics leading by 16. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wesley. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Celtics ball.
And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
Nice touch on the jump shot. Jokic's shooting ability changes his team's definition of spacing.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren.
Chet Holmgren.
It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Holmgren's got 4 this quarter. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the game. Pass to Jokic. It's over Holmgren. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
.143 left in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jokic grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
The biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
Yeah, they were working hard on both sides of the floor, but that sky-high field goal percentage plus the pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Love the effort tonight.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jokic.
Well, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. And it's Utah the other way. Holmgren with it. Here's Brown. And Utah again with the bucket.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Black. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.